Hola, hola, hola mi gente adorada, bienvenidos otra vez a Café con Leche.
With Las Rubies.
With Las Rubies. Bueno, I guess we should start now. We are doing, this is our fourth episode. Yay! We are super excited, super tired. It's been a long weekend.
Yes.
Of a lot of excitement in our personal life.
I know, there's so many things going on, like changing constantly every single day. It's overwhelming a little bit, but at the same time is I don't know.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
It's exciting. There's been a lot of great news, a lot of some sad news that we had to deal with this weekend, but you know, it's part of life. But let's get started because we are short in time today because we forgot to charge our computer. So we hope to get everything out before our computer dies.
So let's start with our last episode. It was pretty popular. I mean,
yes,
we had a lot of people asking questions and surprised about
our worst dates and our favorite dates.
Yeah. It was nice. It was pretty nice. We had a really nice conversation with a couple of friends about what we talked about, and you know, it was really nice to know that we are helping our friends out there with little tips and you know.
And I think it's also just us being true and authentic. And I had a friend ask this week if we were going to rehearse. He's like, when are you guys going to rehearse? Because, you know, my friend knows that we've been really busy. And I'm like, rehearse? We don't rehearse. We just kind of
go with the flow.
Go with the flow. I mean, I think that it's the best way of getting raw content out there. So, based on that conversation,
we have a new subject for today.
We do. Do you want to tell them, Ruby?
It's something about why we choose the bad guys and not the Jarrod.
And there's a reason why we picked the name Jarrod
as the good guy.
As the good guy. Hopefully, the Jarrod will be watching it. The name has nothing to do with anyone of us.
Nothing.
But you know, I feel like everyone has a Jarrod in their group or knows a Jarrod. So the Jarrod is the good guy. So why is it that us women always go for the bad boys? Why, Romy?
Because I don't know. That's a hard one because it's not like you choose to be with the bad boy. It's just, I don't know. It's that mystery, is that challenge, yeah. The chasing game. We like the chasing game. We all like the chasing game. It doesn't matter if you're a man, a woman. It doesn't matter. You like to be chased, and you like to chase what you can't have, and that's dangerous. Aw, poor Jarrod.
Yes, but I think that there comes a time in your life where you do get tired of being with the bad guys.
Because it gets exhausting.
It gets exhausting. You know, it hurts a lot. It's the same thing. You know,
I think you kind of learned from it too.
Yes, you do.
And because a lot of people said like that you need to know what you want in a relationship, what you want from the guy, like the typical list of like this is all the things that I want from the guy that's gonna be with me forever. But you actually never realize what is the things that you actually don't want from that person.
Yeah.
So after that, after you chase the bad guy and everything goes south, now it's like, okay, I learned my lesson. I don't want this. I don't want that. And then you keep trying.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that comes with age.
Age, experience, and I think that also comes back to our first video or our second video when we talked about the frogs.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I think the bad boys are tied with the frogs. You know, I think that in order to appreciate the Jarrods, we have to have the bad boys.
Yeah.
Because, and I think it's part of life. It's the same thing with a guy, too.
Yeah, that is true.
They always want the wild girls, you know, and why is it that it's the cuckoo bananas, and they, you know, and a guy would tell you, oh, I don't want a crazy woman, I don't want this,
and
I don't
they
want
have
that.
all the stories to tell you about
why they don't want the crazy one.
Yeah, what happened with the crazy ones, the one with the knives.
Yes. Scratching the tires, scratching cars,
scratching you. I mean, you never know that.
I've never, no,
I
like to keep it classy. I'm not,
yeah.
Se lo regalo.
Yeah, a lady.
Yes.
But there was also something that we talked about, is the perfect mix. I keep using the word perfect. I like that. But like, that mix between the Jarrod and the bad boy, that's what makes a guy perfect.
I think for me, because, guys, I don't like to use the word perfect. I'm the opposite. That's why we get along. I like that. I think you need to have a balance. You need to, because I think like men that like that wild, crazy woman, us women, I mean, I can speak for myself. I don't like a yes man. I like a man that has character, a man that's going to tell me no and put me in my place when he needs to, in many ways.
Ooh.
Qué mal pensada.
Me?
She has a nasty mind. I'm talking about, and compromising and things.
No. I'm a sweetheart.
But anyways, guys, I like a guy that's gonna, give me a fight when he needs to. Not just like, okay, baby, we'll do this. Okay, this, because after a while it gets tiring.
Yeah,
it's
there's
kind of
no
like
emotions
you almost do things on purpose just to kind of test them.
Ooh,
to see
actually, I know someone that does that.
Yeah, to see if he's gonna like argue with you, and it's like, what is wrong?
This girl that I know, she said that her boyfriend is so sweet, so amazing, so yes to everything, that she's like, damn, I'm bored. Let me fight you, and she will fight him, and they will have arguments.
Yeah, it gets boring, you guys. I mean, I'm not saying I want to argue with somebody every day and throw down, but like, you're two different people. Like,
but that's why the opposites attract each other. Because it's not always the yes, or always having the same thing in common and like liking the same things. Is more like, okay, you like that? You know what? I'm gonna give it to you today, and we're gonna do what you like. But then you have to do it the other way too.
Yes.
It's not just everything that you want, it's also what they want. Yes. And sometimes you have to sacrifice. But the bad guy is an adventure. That's what it is. Is what you are not, what you don't want to admit you want to do. And feel that adrenaline and like do bad things with this guy, because it's fun.
What kind of bad things?
Oh, Remy, you have no idea.
That's gonna be for another episode.
I mean, what was the worst that you have done with a bad guy?
I don't know if I can say that. I don't know if this is a YouTube appropriate.
Okay. Oh, we have to color code that now.
Yes, we do. Anyways, I think it's like...
Wait, no. Let's go back to that question, because it doesn't have to be that way. Like something that, like, you haven't, like, I don't know, steal something with someone just because of the fan of like just go and grab a candy and
Oh no, I didn't steal with a bad guy. I stole from a store when I was little with my with my lover, which is aka one of my best friends. Yeah.
oh.
But with a guy, I've never stole anything.
Okay, I mean typical movies, you know.
I don't know. What's
When
the
you-
worst thing I've done?
When you sneak in
Oh, I snuck into a movie.
in a movie theater,
Yes, when I
yeah.
was younger. But he wasn't a bad guy. He was a nice guy. He was a sweetheart.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
at that point,
I think
for
I
you,
was the bad girl.
But that's the thing. At that point, it's like for you that is bad because you have never done it because you're young. Oh,
What
when
about-
you escape the house, I did escape my house. Okay, I did for a guy.
I did too, but I never made it to the location. 'Cause I
You
got
see
caught.
that? Those are the bad things that you do with the bad guy, not with the Jarrod.
But this one wasn't really. I didn't get caught with the bad guy. I got caught with my bad cousin and her bad boyfriend.
Going to see the
And
bad guy.
And we got stopped by a police because he didn't pay his tickets. So we got pulled over, and then I was like, I'm going home.
Oh my god. No,
So we never made it to the island
Oh my god.
where my bad guy was waiting.
I sneak out of my house with my cousin.
Cousins, they're
Yeah.
bad
Oh my
influence.
god. I love you, cousin.
I do too. I love you too.
Yeah, we escaped it. We had like a whole routine to escape the house just to go and see the bad guy.
Oh, I remember that was the night you got caught.
Yes, that was the night I got caught. And my cousin almost broke her leg jumping from the window to my bed. Oh my god.
Yeah, but it was your brother that taught you how to escape
Oh yeah,
the
it
house.
was my brother the one that knew, and he's younger than me. So oh my god, I was corrupted by my little brother for the bad guy, another Jarrod.
Yes, no, Jarrod's never get you in trouble. And the sad part is like, we've all had a Jarrod that we've hurt.
Yes. Oh yes, I have heard Jarrod's.
And I think that you know, when you look back and it's like, oh my god, like, you know, you're just like, why didn't I see certain things, you know? But again, it's you have to go through different stages in your life to realize, like, I think now in my life right now, I want the Jarrod, you know, but for me, I still need a little bit of a challenge, and I still need somebody to be a little rough around the edges because spontaneous and, you know, keep me on my toes, because you get bored.
Yes.
You know, you don't want a yes man. You want somebody that's gonna stand their ground and be like, nah, like, I don't agree with you, or or even just, I don't agree with you, but I respect your decision.
Exactly, which
you
is
know?
that is the important part.
Yes, but somebody that's like, oh yes, baby, go this. Oh yes, baby, do that. Or, you know, or like somebody that's not gonna be like, you know, when you wear something sexy just to kind of get, because women, we do that, you know, you wear
I
something
love
sexy
that.
just to get the attention and see
Yes.
if he's gonna fight you on it. So if you're walking outside to go with your girlfriends to hang out, and you're wearing like the favorite dress that he likes, but you're
'Cause
not
you
going out with him,
you
and
wanna-
he's just like, okay, all right, just go, and you're just like you're not gonna say anything, like,
You wanna-
you know, like, you want him to fight you.
It's not also that, but you want to know that they are like thinking about like, why is she dressing up like that?
Yeah.
Is there something going on? And it's not that something is gonna happen, something is going on. It's just it's fun. It's
It
fun to
is.
play that game that
It
oh my
is.
god, oh, so you're jealous. But
Because-
you said that you're not a jealous type.
Exactly. And it's not that he's gonna be like over jealous, because I don't want that
Yeah,
either.
no.
I've had that and it didn't go
Yeah,
well.
no, that's not good.
You want somebody that's gonna, it's like us, right? If your guy is walking out the door with a suit or like with your favorite sweater or whatever, I'll be like, well, where are you going? Like, you don't need to dress
Oh,
like
yeah.
that to go out with your boy.
That's too much. No. Mm-mm.
Like,
No.
come back.
Yep, that's not happening. No. Oh, no, we need to go to bed now.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Call the boys,
No.
telling me I'm going.
I'll call them. But okay, all right. So that's when like you like to have that fun, but then sometimes we also get trapped in that, you know, exciting feeling of like doing something bad, and then you don't realize that you are actually falling for the person,
Yes.
and then it's like, what do I do
Are we talking about falling for the bad guy or
for the
Jared?
bad guy?
And that's when it's dangerous, especially if you haven't talked about like where this is going. Is it just pure fun, or is it getting to know each other? And I think that not every woman,
Mm-hmm.
and I say women because I feel like we're the ones that think with our emotions more than
A lot.
just our fun. Where we're like we get stuck
Yeah.
and we get hurt because it doesn't happen often where a woman could just be like, I'm just gonna kick it with this person and just have fun and that's it.
Yeah.
Keep it moving.
No.
And so I think that a lot of the times the bad guys
Take advantage
of that because they know that they don't want something serious, but they don't want to lose having fun with you.
Yeah.
So it's that saying, like they want to have their cake and eat it too.
They can have
and then it's like a twisted roller coaster because then you get hurt, you're crying, you're upset, they lose you, then you meet the Jarrod, and then the bad guy is like, oh snap, I lost her.
Yeah.
And now you're with the Jarrod, and then they try to creep back in there, and then what happens then?
Then it's on you to know if you actually want to keep chasing down the bad guy, or you want to have actually a nice Jarrod in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Someone that you can count on, someone that you can have fun and have the adventures that you want.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, feel safe that you have that one to, grab on.
And the advice I would give the Jarrod is know how to have a balance. If you notice, us women, I would consider us that we're like the good girls, the nice girls. We like a challenge. If you feel like, okay, don't blow up the phone. Give her just enough. Because like for me, if I love like quick text messages or a quick phone call, this and that, like there's only so much you can talk to a guy on the phone. Let's be realistic. We're not gonna be chismeando con ellos like we do with each other. But a quick phone call, like, hey babe, I'm thinking about you, or blah blah. Have a nice day. Quick, hang up, and you're just like, oh my god, da da da.
Yeah.
And that's it. You did your job for the day. Like, and then quick text messages. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, or thinking about you. But just enough. Like, don't. Like when you are like all the time, it just gets boring because you're just.
But then
you're expecting.
Yes, but then don't get to a point where like you're not gonna text, you're not gonna call, you're not say anything.
Yeah.
Because then we are gonna be like, okay, what's going on?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna start,
wondering
and chasing down, and then it's gonna drive you crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it will drive you crazy.
Yes. So you need to have a balance, just a balance.
But also good conversation, because as long as you are honest and what you want, like even with my boyfriend, and we talked about this, he hates FaceTiming.
Poor B. We love you, B.
He hates that, but he does it because I like it, and I do things that he likes to do, and I'm like, okay, let's do it. But
it's a give and take.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And you guys, she's honest because I've been on the phone. I've been with her when she's FaceTiming this poor man, and he's just like, oh, mi amorcito. And they're the cutest thing ever, but, he does it. And, that's part of dating, too. You sacrifice, not say sacrifice, but you do things for the other person that normally you probably wouldn't do or you don't like. And you do it for the other person.
Yes, just a smile.
What if he tells you to suck his toe? Will you suck his toe?
Oh, no. Okay. Now we're
sacrifice,
going 30,
Rumi.
Rumi. No. Rumi, go back.
Oh, sorry guys. It's been a long year.
Oh my god. That was funny. Oh my god. We have kids in that room.
Oh yeah, I forgot my son's in the other room. Okay. He's not paying attention. He's watching Garfield.
Yeah, so I don't know.
What advice would you give the Jarrod?
Listen, Jared.
Listen carefully.
I mean, I will go with the same thing you said. Um, just a little bit more like patience too. Sometimes we don't realize what we have
Yes.
until way later.
Mm-hmm.
And be honest. I always go with the honesty.
Yeah.
Because if you're hiding your feelings and you're just in the friend zone waiting, maybe one day.
Yeah. The friend zone is never a good zone to be in.
Honestly, and like in my case, I can, and you know that because we went to New Orleans. We were at the airport, and La Rumi was like, "Rumi, did you see that?" And I'm on my bubble in my little world. I have no idea what's going on around me, and I'm like, "What?" She's like, "The guy is flirting with you," and I'm like, "Which one?" I was like, no idea, and it's not that I don't want, that I'm playing the game, the important game, like
Hard to get.
yeah, no, it's just honestly, no idea. I don't know anything, and if your girl Jared is like that, you're gonna have to talk to her and tell her.
Yeah. And that's, you brought up a good point because I feel like the times that I've had the Jareds, it's always been like that. It's always like, oh, they're nice. We're kicking it. We're having a good time. I'm very friendly. And we can go out to eat, go watch a movie, like have a drink or have dinner, and I wouldn't think anything of it. And then, when it blows up in my face, it's too late because I'm like, I've already put you in the friend zone. I've seen you as a friend, so then it's hard to come out of that because then it's like, what if it doesn't work out?
No, I'm gonna lose a friend.
I'm gonna lose a friend. And for me, I value a friendship so much that it's like I don't want to lose it. It's different when you go into it with that flirtation, with that expectation, like, okay, well, let's see where it goes. But then if it doesn't work, like, I still want to be friends with you.
You can come back from that one.
It's different because you're already going into it with that expectation versus like, oh, I'm just going to make her my friend. And then, all of a sudden it's like, I love you. And it's like, what? Come again? Yeah, I love you too. My brother.
And then the advice to the girl that has the Jared and the bad guy is give yourself a chance. Okay? Because you never know. Maybe the Jared has a little bit of bad.
And that's even sexier.
Yeah. Because he could be your best friend and your bad guy at the same time. And that's what we all want.
Yes, we want. It's like the saying in English. You want a freak in the sheets. Oh my god, I blanked out.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, I blanked out.
No?
I forgot. Oh my god.
Freak in the sheets. Okay, my friends, if you know the phrase, just put it down there.
Yes, put it down there. Freak. Oh my god. A lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets. Oh my god.
Bam. Okay, we got the phrase.
Yes, that's what it is. A lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets.
I like that.
Yes.
I can see myself one of those.
You have to know how to play the role.
In the game.
In the game.
Yeah.
So yeah, what else? I think this is all we were gonna chit chat today. It was gonna be a short day, you guys. We had a really long weekend. We have a long week ahead of us, but we're actually gonna air this out a day late because we had a lot going on.
Yeah, sorry.
But
and also it was a holiday, so
it was a holiday. So I hope you guys enjoyed
at
today.
least in Massachusetts.
Yes.
Yeah, and if you have any other topics, anything that you want to talk, let us know.
Yes.
We'll give you our little bit.
Yeah, because we definitely don't have a topic for next show. in 2 weeks.
Not yet. Yeah.
Not yet. I mean, there are some ideas, but you know, if you guys have anything else to kind of like tie into this, you know, bad boy and the Jarrods, you know, we would love to continue chatting. We promise you next time we're gonna come with more energy and probably have big news.
Oh, a lot of news.
Yay! So, yeah, I guess we're gonna call it a night.
Okay.
Y nos vemos en 2 semanas en el mismo canal.
Y a la misma hora.
Bye.
Bye.